Well, here we are. Once again, playing Genshin Impact. It's been a week since I've streamed, because, I'm in college, and I have papers to work on. So, sorry for the 0 people that have, missed my streaming content, because nobody watches it. My door's locked. Okay, good. So, today, we will just be going through the last Archon quest. Toast to victory! Let's go! I need to do this quest so we can, do the next event, which will hopefully be very fun. And, maybe, after this, we'll probably do some grinding and some, I can think. We'll do some grinding in some domains if we need anything. If it's available. It's not Sunday, so I can't just grind for everything. And then... Oh, I know what we need to get. We need to get Ascension materials for Nahida. Or Nahida. I think. But we might play some Monster Hunter after this.
There's Sino!
Hello, Sino. How are you? Been a while?
What brings you here?
Nothing much.
We recovered well, and Tanari agreed to let us leave, so now we're out and about again.
Yeah, if nobody remembers, we got knocked out.
Treatment is still as good as ever.
And we just woke up.
Tanari is recovering well, too.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right? Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive.
Oh yeah, and Kale got her,
But why are
Elazar
you just
cleared.
standing here like a dead tree?
Or,
I'm meeting
healed,
some people.
whatever.
Oh, you mean Candace?
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place. You can go there if you'd like to see them. But
Okay.
you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert.
Hello.
Don't tell me you've run into trouble and need us to help now.
Nah, we're fine.
Come on. And, huh? Sataria?
Oh, you know me?
Oh, well...
Don't worry, these are our friends. No need to be so guarded.
Yeah,
I
don't worry,
see.
Sataria. We're all friends here.
I'm doing well.
Coxgun.
Many good things have happened recently.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah, you go ahead.
We already
Alright,
know what
well,
happened.
I suppose I should start by saying I've decided to leave the academia.
What?
Not gonna be a scholar?
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new identity. I will no longer pursue research like a typical scholar, but I have not completely given up on my relationship to knowledge either.
Yeah, we're just gonna brush past the
I can
fact that
see
we
what you're saying
basically
now.
manipulated her.
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Wow, so you want to become a teacher?
Sataria will return to support education here and teach people from the desert. She can't teach everyone on her own, but there are many of us Eremites all over Sumeru. She came to discuss a collaboration with me and hoped that I could bring her ideas to the Eremites.
Well, that'd be
Yes,
good, because I
it's my
believe
hope
most
that the
people
Eremites
might be
can
illiterate
help me
here.
select a group of smart people with the best aptitude for teaching. I'll teach them, and after they've finished learning from me, they can go educate more people. That is the true meaning of education and the spreading of knowledge.
The people of
Yay.
King Deshret suffer from sandstorms, exile, and ignorance. Miss Sataria is more than welcome to come teach here. Her arrival
Man,
is like a
the sky's
star
pretty in this
shining
game.
in the desert night. The stars have always guided caravans, thieves, soldiers, and travelers who get lost in the night. They lead those in the dark out of trouble and back to safety.
Oh, please. Where's all of this coming from? I'm starting to feel a little embarrassed.
Man, I'm sorry for being so
You
quiet.
deserve these compliments.
I've been
Mercenaries are
going
accustomed
and
to
going
danger
for
and
the
don't
past
fear
week,
death,
and it's
which
just
is why we recognize
Man.
extraordinary actions the common people would easily overlook.
Sataria's idea will bring much good to many people.
I feel like I shouldn't
At
be
first,
streaming
I
this
feared
story.
it
I'm
was
gonna fall
destined to
asleep.
fail.
We should
Everyone
probably
knows
stream
the
something with more
academia
action.
doesn't allow scholars to teach in the desert without permission. As you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control, and very few desert dwellers are as lucky as me. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart, as if there were lightning bolts constantly bombarding my soul. Sataria, you tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the academia's grasp on you will become. Sataria, why haven't you gone home? Never forget that the
They're
desert
talking
that
about
belongs to
us.
you lies elsewhere.
Miss,
These words sparked something in me, and I knew that I had to bring something back to my people after going home. I gathered up the courage to approach the Grand Sage, only to find that he was no longer at the Academia. Lord Sino told me that Azar didn't belong there anymore.
Azar has received much needed punishment. Though, if you ask me, it may have been too light. You probably have already heard.
Yeah, we
Lord
should
Sino
kill
helped me obtain
Mr.
permission to leave the
Azar, or
Academia
whatever
for the
his name
desert,
is.
and accompanied me here to discuss collaboration
He
with
shouldn't have
members
just
of
gotten
the
a slap on the
airlines.
wrist.
My plan was able to go smoothly thanks to him and Rahman.
You're all doing
Like,
so
honestly,
much
we
for the desert.
he should have got a much more bigger
aside from
punishment.
that, I also have some other business to discuss with Sino.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I've done some business for her, and part of it required the assistance of the Eremites. I applied for a few batches of educational materials from the Academia, and sent them to several groups in the desert, as instructed by Lesser Lord Kusanali. I believe the people will make good use of them.
That's exactly what the people here need. Physical books and other related items. If it weren't for Sino and Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'm afraid we'd never be able to get our hands
Yay,
on them.
finally, knowledge is spreading.
Apart from this, the Academia is also recruiting scholars that are willing to teach in the desert. I'll let you and Sataria know as soon as I have any more news.
Thanks,
You
Sino.
must be persistent about this, and maintain these resources to ensure long-term effectiveness.
Yeah, these people
This
could really
is
use
the first
that.
time in hundreds of years we've had a glimmer of hope. I think this may be the turning point for the desert. Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
Who's Kasala?
I hope people with wisdom like that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers. Then we'll once again see the wisdom and glory that once shook the world.
Enough about us. Are you here to discuss some business too?
Not really.
Not at all.
We're here to party.
Actually here on behalf of Nilu. Nilu wanted to write to everyone, but she wasn't sure where the letters should be sent, so she asked us to come find everyone personally. A celebration feast will be held in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. She hopes that all of you will be able to attend.
Why are we
At the
inviting
feast, we'll also be
Ataria?
celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. Although, judging from your appearance, it seems you've already been reinstated. Paimon thought you would only start working for the Academia after the feast.
Celebration? Feast? It's the first I've heard of it.
Tainari was right.
Thanks
She
for
really
spilling the
didn't know.
beans, Paimon.
This feast is for you, Sino. Sounds to me like you'll have to be there.
It's rare to see that kind of expression from Lord Sino. You must not like feasts very much.
No, he just doesn't like socializing.
No, not really. But I'll go.
Well, I still have a lot to handle here. Besides, I need to look after Miss Sataria in the desert, so I'll have to pass.
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. Although, if you'd be so kind, please give a message to Miss Nilu for me.
Tying
The
up all the loose
messages.
ends, huh?
I'm sorry for how I treated you before, but now I understand the beauty of your dance. It's like a light shining in the sky. You and the art you symbolize are not only beautiful, but also lively and
Man,
powerful.
I wish I could fit a second
so much
monitor
so
on my
that it was
desk.
prohibited.
I probably could,
Please keep dancing,
but
and someday I'll be able to appreciate
my
your
desk
art in
honestly isn't that
person.
big.
Okay, we've got all that down.
We'll be sure to give the message to
Our
Nilo.
job here is complete as well. Oh, Sino, remember, party's in 2 days. Make sure you're there.
I probably
Got
could
it.
fit another monitor on here. Maybe if I put my PC... Maybe if I put my tower... on the ground, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. What do you gotta say?
Anyway, our preparation has been going smoothly these days. Can such good things really be happening in the desert? It's almost hard to believe.
Yes, even if you can't bring yourself to believe it, you should at least believe in those of us who are working hard to make it a reality.
Indeed. Take it one step at a time. There is still a long journey before you.
Truer words could never be said.
What heartwarming words.
And let's go get this Dendro Oculus before I forget, because I will forget. Two days? Okay. Guess we're waiting 2 days. Escape. Ooh, wee! So, how's everybody's day been? While we sit here and wait for the, time to finish. Also, I've been installing mods for Monster Hunter Rise recently. Very good game, by the way. Everybody should
Today's the big
play it.
day. Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how the celebration's coming along.
But I've just been figuring out how to install mods. And nothing too drastic, mostly just quality of life stuff like HP bars and stuff like that. And I figured out how to change my character's name. Still really want to probably get Cheat Mod Engine or whatever, just to change like the properties of my character without having like a character edit voucher, because anti-consumer practices has gotta love them. And here's the whole gang.
Everybody's already here. Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
Except Sino, probably.
I'm
Nope,
here.
he's here.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, Nilu.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
Hello, Mistia.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work.
Man, who's the
I'm very
NPC
happy
here?
to see you here.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that everyone else arrived ahead of time.
I propose that the last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
Nah, there won't be any speeches today.
Oh, really? Well, even better.
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks, and chat about all sorts of fun things.
Is Kusanali gonna
Everything
show
looks
up?
quite good.
Wow, Paimon can't wait! Traveler, just look at all the delicious food here.
It's always food on the brain. Gotta love black screens. They don't even show us eating.
Whoa,
We're not even
so
sitting down.
delicious. Oh, this grilled meat tastes amazing.
The food was specially prepared for you by everyone in the Grand Bazaar. And we have gifts that were sent by the residents of Sumeru City when they heard we were holding a feast. Everyone that came said that you saved Sumeru, and wanted me to thank you all on their behalf.
Ah, feels kinda nice to be seen as a hero. I could get used to this.
Two more
Being a
patches,
bodyguard
Dia.
is
Two more
also a
patches.
hero's job. You've always been amazing, Dia.
My lady sure has a way with words. Thanks. I'm glad to hear it.
And I'm happy to meet everyone that participated in the great plan.
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it, we've really done something impressive together. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I wish Inazuma had this good of a storyline.
We owe it to our abilities. And luck.
Really? Why do I remember everybody thinking that luck was against us and feeling like we hardly had a chance of succeeding?
That's how I remember
Great question.
it too.
It's luck that brought us together, and it was luck that let us form a team. Then, it took even more luck for us to formulate a plan and implement it successfully. Moreover, judging from the results,
Alhaitham, you're the
everything
logical man.
worked out
People
well.
like you don't believe in luck.
Yeah. Everyone gave it their all when it mattered most. It was almost like a performance. We took the stage and put on our best show. Everyone played
And we
their
raided
part.
a
And thanks
school.
to everyone's efforts, the performance was a great success.
Unfortunately,
So,
the
would you
academia
say we're
didn't get a good enough
actors
punishment.
too?
One more talent.
It's
Yep.
such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to return to power at the academia.
Yes, even after being abandoned and neglected so many times, she's finally returned. Uh-huh. Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and memories of the past. The academia basically abandoned her because of
Oh,
it.
so that's the logic now.
This should be
Okay.
something
Or the
everybody
story.
should remember. Huh? You look surprised. I didn't say anything wrong, did I?
No, everything you said is correct.
That's good.
We're the only
Something
people
wrong?
that actually remember. Oh no.
What's with that face? You knew all of this already.
Even if those two giants of the academia are here, I still have to say it. Those
Yes?
sages really have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanali used all her power for the people of Sumeru. And what did they do in return?
Yep, they put her in a capsule. I bet the other sister knows, or I bet Lumine knows.
If you bite the hand that feeds you,
'Cause,
don't
you know,
act surprised
500
when it
years
turns
ago,
into a knuckle sandwich, right,
Everything
Sino?
has seemed to happen 500 years
Perhaps
ago.
I
And that's when
shouldn't say
Lumine was
this,
around.
But their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe punishment.
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely
Pat Devlin.
punished.
I respect our deity's decision and won't interfere in any way.
Yeah,
While we're on this topic,
yeah.
why didn't you accept the Academia's invitation to become the Grand Sage?
Are you trying to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
Not at all. But every person handling the selection process has said that you are the most suitable candidate to lead the Academia right now.
I mean, he's got a
Why?
point, Sarno.
Because he dethroned Azar from power?
No, because he's hella smart.
Could you try to put it another way? This is a good thing, yet you're making it sound like I overthrew Azar for my own personal gain.
But seriously, though, I always wondered if you had some personal motives behind it.
I did have my own motive, but it had nothing to do with being a sage. If the rules of our nation were suddenly cast by the wayside, then it wouldn't be long until chaos ensued. I had no intention of letting their dreams disrupt my life.
By that, you
Good
mean your
man.
life working as the Academia's scribe.
Precisely.
Wait, is that all?
Yep, that's the only
So,
reason he fought.
That's the only reason why you joined us and came up with all those plans?
Yep,
It's reason enough.
because he didn't want to be bothered.
You've certainly got quite the personality.
Yeah,
You
you haven't
flatter
even
me.
met our friends.
All right then. How about you? You've already resumed work as the General Mahamatra, right?
That's right.
Will you be happy with that life?
It's not about being happy. There are merely a lot of things that I must do.
Even so, keep your spirits up and try to be happy, okay?
I wish we could at
And
least
try
be
to smile
sitting
more
down
every day, just like I'm doing now.
and, like, you know, enjoying our
Thank
food.
you. I'll keep that in mind.
Way to ruin the immersion. Oh, now I gotta talk to everyone. Let's see, Sino first.
The atmosphere here is good. And everything is delicious. Yeah, I don't often come to such places. But it feels quite good.
You see, Sino,
Not a
this
lot
is
to
what happens
handle
when you
these
get
days.
out of your shell. A lesson I
Otherwise,
could really learn from.
I could show you around. There's always next time. We're friends after all.
Yeah.
This feast is pretty good. I like it.
Maybe you should come to more. And then I'll... Nilu next. Hello.
Ah, there you are, traveler. Well, how is it?
I
Are
wish
you
they could at
enjoying
least
the
say
feast
Aether.
today? If there's anything you're unhappy with, just let me know. I'll be sure to take note of it. That's good. It's the first time I've ever invited so many exceptional people to one place. I was a little nervous myself. You see, every guest here is quite extraordinary. It's unbelievable that we've got everyone together here. Almost like a fairy tale.
Yeah, it is pretty
Make
cool.
sure you live it up tonight. I'll be happy as long as you're enjoying yourselves.
We have a message.
I'm honored
Something,
to
something,
have her
something,
think of
she's
me
sorry.
this way. If I have a chance in the future, I would really like to invite her to one of my performances. I can't explain why, but I just feel elated right now. Thank you.
Yeah. Hello, Hytham.
I seldom participate in such lively gatherings, but the atmosphere here is quite good.
Oh, so you're just like Sino.
No. This gathering today has a unique meaning. The Grand Bazaar is lively because the people here feel happiness from the bottom of their hearts, unlike the farces at the Academia. That happiness is an emotion that'll be forever alien to those bookworms who have driven themselves insane by studying. I seem to have taken both keys when I left the house. Oh well.
You jerk. You jerk. I know what that... You took Kave's key. Hello.
My lady, the grilled meat over there is delicious. Have you tried it?
Yes, I also tried some fruit just now. Oh, they're very sweet. What an amazing place to relax. No wonder everybody likes to rest at the Grand Bazaar.
You said it. Oh, look who else is here.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I'm so happy Nilu invited everybody. Oh, now I have the chance to meet all the heroes.
I'm glad we could come.
Hey, less of that polite chit-chat and more eating and
'Cause we
drinking.
beat the hell out of
The
Scaramouche.
feast is about having fun, not stuffy formalities.
True. See, they're sitting down. Why can't we sit down?
Hey, what's wrong? Your head is starting to droop.
I'm feeling
Hey,
sleepy.
You can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You'll wake up once you've put something yummy in your tummy.
That's not how it works, Paimon.
Of course, just wait here for Paimon.
In fact, we might be already overstuffed. Nita? What's going on?
It's me.
Hello. Radish girl.
You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you, and the next thing I knew, I had made a connection with you.
Oh, that's cool.
The connection between us is amazing. It's like flora and the fence it grows upon.
And I don't even have my Kasha terminal.
I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar. I wanted to have a look for myself, so I snuck in.
You could have just
I've
came.
been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events, so I really haven't had any free time. Although you've already helped me with a
Oh,
lot.
hello, Din the Dork.
there's
How are you?
still one more
I'm doing
thing
alright.
I hope you can help me with.
Welcome to the chat room. We're just playing some Genshin Impact. Latest story quest, because I need to do it for the next event.
Oh, is it not convenient for you to
I
do
just
that
missed what she
too?
said. Whoops. Something. Okay, yeah. Do your own work.
But if I just show up all of a sudden, people will become all quiet and stiff, won't they?
Nah, you'll be
What
fine.
if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast? That'd be the last thing I want.
You'll be fine. Everybody's wanted to meet you. Plus, you have one of your most devoted followers right behind me.
Let me think about it. Okay.
Have you made up your
Yes,
mind?
I
Yes,
have.
I have. Okay. What's going on?
You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So...
Did you body swap?
I've decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me. The flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky.
Well, this is awkward. How'd I like the quest so far? Oh my gosh. This quest is... Or this whole Archon quest, the whole Sumeru Archon quest is so much better than Inazuma's Archon quest. The characters actually talk to each other and, you know, interact with each other. There's no interacting story quests or required story quests for this Archon
Hold
quest.
up. What's going on?
I didn't expect
Just
to have
so
a
many-
conversation with the consciousness of
The
Lesser Lord
development
Kusanali in
team
the Grand
learned
Bazaar.
so much from Inazuma.
Interesting. Is this also
And
a part
the
of
final
the
boss
feast?
is really cool too.
No, of course not. Are you Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes, yes it is. She stole my body.
You know who I am?
Yes, I already know every one of you. Nilu, I'll hate them. Sino, Dia, Paimon,
Of course,
and
the one
Dinner's
time that Traveler gets to talk more often, it's it's somebody else talking for him.
Lord Kusanali?
I took the liberty
Yes,
of
it is the radish girl.
Traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person. Thank you so much for rescuing me, even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the academia, the sages, the doctor, the balladeer, and
So
even
Din,
the
have you
entirety of Sumeru.
have you done the story quest?
Without you, without any of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Tevat would have suffered great misfortune. People refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. It not only explains your identities, but also bears witness to your relationship with me. Please, allow me to present to you my most sincere gratitude.
Can they become the other
Kusanali,
sages?
You have done so much for Sumeru, and I didn't even have a chance to do anything for you. You don't have to do this.
Dinyerzad, the suffering you endured
It
during
is
your
pretty
illness
good.
is also proof of you being with me and praying for me. Thank you.
Well, she did do something. She got
You
sick,
don't
and
need
that
to be so
and the
ceremonious.
Traveler used it as a catalyst
It's
to
always been my
get
duty to
angry
protect
at
you.
the academia.
This is how the relationship between the Academia and Dendro Archon should be. We just did what was necessary and set things back on the right path.
You're
Yeah.
an Archon, but you act so humble. You really don't need to be so polite with us.
I'm honored to have been able to take part in this plan. I hoped you liked the dance I dedicated to you.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much.
I really hope Nahida gets more confidence in the future. Cause she was always like, "I'm not a good Archon." I was like, "No, you're just being held back by the academia. You're already doing everything right. You're just trapped in an orb for 500 years." Yay! Is this it? Oh, more black screens.
Are you awake? Did you rest well?
I think I slept
After
alright.
Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton.
Yeah, still nothing compared to you.
That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the Sage of Gluttony.
I don't think that's a good thing.
Since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida? She should be
Sure.
in the academia right about now. If you have any questions, now's your chance to ask.
Ooh, yes, more lore bombs. Please. I heard on Reddit that there's a lot of lore bombs in this next section, and I am all for it. Unlike the other Archons, Nihida actually gives us information about her sister. To my knowledge. Radish girl!
Nahida!
Hello.
Hello, Traveler and Paimon. What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the happiness and joy, like a candle floating on water.
Yeah.
So are we, and that's why we're here to talk with you. Is there anything you want to know?
Give us information about my sister. Oh boy. About the Akasha.
After recent events, the Akasha can no longer function as it used to. I've given it some thought, and have decided to shut it down permanently. But this is definitely not a bad thing. Even from the beginning, I've been planning to shut it down. The Akasha's centralized administration of knowledge has always restrained people's curiosity and curtailed the number of paths available to them. I don't think this is good for Sumeru. Although people may initially feel a little uncomfortable with the loss of the Akasha, they will soon understand that this life is more suitable for them. And as for the future of Sumeru, I'm preparing to regain control of the academia. The former sages have received their punishment, but the new sages have yet to be selected. I will oversee the process personally. I hope that the new 6th grade sages will
Oh
be
my
more
gosh,
focused
yeah,
on
same.
academics.
So,
Sumeru
I got
needs
super
leaders more than
confused
ever.
during the first
The
part of
other
the
big
Archon
issue is
quest
people of
with
King
the,
Deshret. All
the Endless
residents of the
Samsara.
desert, in
That
fact.
was really
They've been
weird.
mistreated for far too long. I've
It
already
just-
taken some measures
I got
to
so
address
confused with the,
this. It will take some time to
like the
rebuild
formulating
everything,
ideas part.
but
I
no
just
matter if
mashed
it's
through all of
culture,
them.
friendship, or trust, we will rebuild it.
Yeah, and intelligent words, yeah, don't even get me started. The analogies Nihida was using in the very first part, like in the Samsara, that was really confusing. Also, she shut down the Akasha terminal, and it's like, would that be like the equivalent of like shutting down the entirety of the internet for our world today? Which would be pretty funny. What happened after I fell asleep that day? Here we
You
go.
mean, what happened after the doctor put you to sleep?
Yeah, he took the Gnosis.
Not exactly. The top-ranked Fatui Harbingers, up to number 3, possess power comparable to that of gods. I was no match for him in that kind of situation. However, in spite of the bad situation, I still managed to make a fair deal with the doctor. I'm sure you remember the entity that changed your fate, the Heavenly Principles.
Yeah.
In fact, the Heavenly Principles has been quiet since the Conria disaster 500 years ago. I used this point as leverage against the doctor. I told him that the Heavenly Principles may be awakened if I destroy the Gnosis.
Akasha's
Although
Wi-Fi.
it's just a bluff, he still fell for it.
Yeah, I mean, she's
I
taking
assume that
like the
the
most
Heavenly
advanced
Principles
piece of
wouldn't just
technology
stand by
probably
and
in
let
this
such extensive
universe and just
damage to
turning
its
it
laws
off.
take place. And as for what I exchanged for the Gnosis, the exchange served as both punishment for the doctor as well as a boon of new knowledge that I couldn't refuse as the god of wisdom.
Okay, so I have a question now, and I don't know if you know this, but Dottore in the when he was giving information to Kusanali, he like talked about like forbidden knowledge. Isn't that forbidden knowledge what got Greater Lord Rukkhadevata cursed in the first place? To like have like the tree of Irminsul like infected? I really do want to know, because if he gave Nihida cursed knowledge, wouldn't she be cursed as well? Or, like, the forbidden knowledge. Also, about the balladeer.
He's still in a coma. I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather.
In a haystack?
I know you have many misgivings about him, but as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful features. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do any evil.
Well...
In addition, there are still some mysteries left in him.
Rukkhadevata's cursed...
May be very clear
well,
from
it
my
was...
perspective,
Oh,
but he is still yet to understand them himself.
true. Okay, yeah, true.
His
Because if
future will be
he knew the
extremely
knowledge, he
different.
would die. Just like, the King of the Desert, or whatever. The Scarlet King died because of the cursed knowledge. So true. About Fontaine.
Is that where you're headed next? Fontaine, the nation of justice? As far as I know, that nation operates on a judicial system.
America.
Does their archon personally judge people?
No, there's a chief justice in Fontaine. Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, won't preside over individual trials. However, even then, Focalor will still make herself present at just about every trial. It seems that she just likes to immerse herself in
Oh wait,
that
no,
sort of
the Hydra,
atmosphere.
or
As
Fontaine was
Archon,
supposed to be like
she
France or
still
something.
reserves the right to influence the final verdict.
I think it's...
Anyway, let's
I can't
just
remember
say
what
she's got,
America
a
was supposed to be
very
based
unique
on.
personality.
Or whatever, what country was supposed to be based on America. Also, I'm gonna check about what, well... So she just talked about the heavenly principles in this one. Being present, or being silent after the fall of Conria. So, yeah, I got nothing
Are
else.
you sure? Isn't there something else you haven't asked about yet?
And here's the sister.
You mean...
About your sister.
Yep, there it is.
While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your sister.
She just conducting a Google search on Lumine. Yeah, we're not from here.
Isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Teyvat? So there shouldn't be anything on him or his sister.
True.
This is true in your case. Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you. However, there must be something different about your sister. Because as it turns out, the world has recorded information on her after all.
So, she found a way to be part of Teyvat. Because... that confuses me, because they're both from the same place, but Aether still knows about Rukkhadevata. Or Rukkhadevata. If Irminsul has knowledge on her, then Lumine probably doesn't know about Rukkhadevata anymore. Because that means, if Irminsul has knowledge on her, she's connected to Irminsul.
What?
So...
There is
that's
only
just something
one
I,
possible
was
explanation.
thinking to myself.
She belongs
like,
to this world.
Before I played this. Okay, yeah, he's thinking about the same thing.
But nothing about this makes
Oh,
any sense.
she probably...
Wasn't this your first trip to Teyvat?
Was it because she's now associated with the Abyss? Further intel, please.
According to the records I was able to access, your sibling suddenly appeared in Conria. After the Conria disaster, she began her journey through the
Lore
7 nations
bomb!
of Teyvat.
Yay!
But just as her journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul records on her suddenly become fuzzy.
What do you mean, fuzzy? Did something happen to her?
Is that when she joined the
All I know
Abyss?
for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, is deliberately obfuscating her fate. And whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of.
Probably the Abyss.
Even that wouldn't explain how she somehow comes from this world.
She probably lost her divine power.
Something else
Or
I
whatever
noticed
power,
is that according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the Descenders.
Heh?
What's a descender? Paimon's never heard of it.
New lore?
Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui in
Lore.
return for my gnosis, right?
My mind hurts from all this lore.
Part of the intel was about this world's descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this world. Traveler, you are Tevat's fourth descender.
Huh? Fourth? Excuse me. Who are the other two? Okay, one is... Okay, I'm just gonna go out on a whim here. One is probably Paimon. Honestly, one is probably Paimon. I don't get any of this. One is probably Paimon, and one is probably the Unknown God. I would not be surprised if either of those are any of the other Descenders. But 4 people who don't come from this world, that really, breaks everything I knew about this game. Okay.
Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other Descenders before the Traveler? And his sister isn't even one of them?
Wait, okay.
That's right. My current hypothesis is that
This
the
hurts
first
so
descender
much.
was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles. As for the other Descenders, I still need to verify their existence. It could take me some time.
Okay, so one was the Unknown God. Okay.
Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new information.
You and me both, Paimon.
And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. I must say, I truly regret that I can't help you more as the God of Wisdom.
Don't worry,
There are
Nahida.
many questions in my heart as well. I will need some time to go through each one of them.
Honestly, you don't have to worry, Nahida. Lore can't... Not all the lore can be given for plot reasons.
And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeria.
True! She's
I'm
literally
very
given
interested in
more
your
information than any of the other
It's a journey
Archons.
that can't be observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate.
Venti was like, sorry, I don't know anything. Morax, or, Zhongli was like, oh, sorry, can't tell you. I've made a contract. And then Raiden also didn't know anything. Or at least she couldn't tell us anything. Oh yeah, no, she couldn't tell us anything because she wasn't there. Or she wasn't, she didn't go to the fall of Conria.
Paimon's sure glad we got to
So
meet
thank you, Nahida.
The pleasure is all mine. I can't thank you enough.
Again, best Archon quest so far.
Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes. And maybe I'll appear in your dreams.
She said the line! She said the line! Yay! What do you have to say?
Is there anything you want to know?
Oh, no.
And
Got nothing
soon,
else.
You'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeru.
Yep.
I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate.
Paimon's sure glad we got...
The pleasure is all...
Okay.
Alright, that's enough talk for today.
Thank you, Nahida. Oh, that's cool. Also, new item. What is it this time? Oh, yeah. So we got the tainted blood, a piece of rock, ashes, and then a twig. New branch taken the center of the world. There once a great tree. Wait, if this is the branch that was taken from the old Ermin soul. Oh wait, is this a new branch taken from the center of the world? Okay. So this is probably going to be... If a branch was used to make Kusanali, then honestly, these items, like these special items from the Archon quests, might be used for like something special later. Because this is basically just the canned knowledge. or the ability to grow another tree of Irminsul. So you all flow through this giant tree. Yeah, okay. Lore! You gotta love it. Nahita's story quest. I'm not gonna do it now. Because I gotta do events. This'll be fun. Banquet of Parting quest. Huh? What is the Banquet of Parting quest? Is this... Nahita's? What quest do I have to do? Banquet of Parting. It's probably Nahita's story quest. Of Parting. Oh, it's Yae's story quest. Yae came out so long ago and I still haven't done her story quest.
In adventuring, as in business.
I guess you can see what I don't like to do, huh? I mean, story quests are fun and all, they just take forever. Well, I guess I'll do... I should just do Yae's story quest, because I really don't have much else to do right now. I could grind. Domains, depending on what's in them. That's for... I don't need that one. Actually, Din, would you like an account review? Since you're the only one here, would you like an account review? Of all of my freaking characters. Because I don't know what else to do right now. Uh-oh. Yes! Alright, escape. Character archive. Here we go. I don't have... Candace, Dory, Heizo, or Toma, sadly. I usually try to go for all the 4 stars. But I'm saving for the leaked banner, so okay, we'll just, yeah. C0 Nahida. Actually, what am I doing this? Just be in the character screen. It only shows, like, what characters you have. Here we go. So I'm building Kaching right now. Very cool character. I got her on Nahita's banner, and then I got Kaching and Nahita within 2 temples, both full, max odds. Running EM, or not an EM, what's the Dendro reaction with, not Quicken, Aggravate team for, Kaching. Still building her. Beto, best girl. C6, I may have an addiction. R5, Serpent Spine, again, maybe an addiction. The counters are too satisfying. Got, here we go. Constellations, yeah. Weapons. Kuki, Nahida, Zhongli. He's built to be a, not that, artifacts, here we go. He's just built to be a shield bot. I have... Let's see, where is it? Black Tassel, here we go. With Black Tassel, my Zhongli. 55k HP.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
But where are those that share the memory?
Who share the memory?
Eula, please, Shielder Zhongli is true. I can face tank any content this game can throw at me just because I have Zhongli. Except for those wolves that like bleeding and such. Those things suck. Eula, very OP. Basically my best DPS. Wolf's Gravestone. Raiden. Oh yeah. I've hit like 300k burst on the Starfell sword. On her glacial illumination. It's OP. Like, people always, like, downgrade physical, characters. No, it's... with Eula's defense, or, physical shred, you don't have to worry about it. And then I'm working... I need to get new artifacts for, Raiden. And on the next patch, it's supposed to be Scaramouche, Raiden, Ito, and Ayato, I think, were in the leaks for reruns. And Ayato and Raiden are supposed to be together, and that weapon banner is going to be stacked. It's going to be engulfing lightning and whatever Ayato's weapon banner or weapon is. So I'm probably going to pull on that just for either. Then he's supposed to have sign of dedication. True. I'm also AR-60, so yes, I do need to touch grass. Yeah, Ayato's supposed to have Mist Splitter, but I have it on Kaching right now. Unfortunately, that Mist Splitter, I had to hit pity 3 times. We got Unforged on D-Luke. Let's see. Kaya, the first and best cryo DPS, fight me. C5, still waiting on that last constellation. Used to be a physical before I got Eula. And of course Jean. Sayu, so happy I got Sayu, because rolling around at the speed of sound is fun as hell. Yeah. Oh. So on, Sino's banner, it was Sayu, Kuki, and Candace. Of course, I got both Sayu. I didn't have any of those characters. So I pulled on the banner for the 4 stars. Got Sayu once, but got Kuki twice. Unfortunately, I didn't get Candace, which would have been really good for the Ayato team, because of her boost in health that she gives the party, and also water infusion, or hydro infusion, or whatever. Yada yada, Sat Greatsword for Mr. Popsicle Boy. Alley Hunter. Support Vigil. Still working on Razor. I would really love to build a physical Razor comp someday. That'd be fun. Unfortunately, the character that got replaced by Nahida. At least her Elazar is gone. Best Hydra support in the game. Well, except for maybe... Well, no. Her and the other Hydra lady are pretty balanced. Got your Bennett's. C4 Bennett. Oh boy. Ah yes, the worst character in the game. Aloy. Dedicated Raiden support and simp. Unfortunately only at C2. Geo support. Yada yada. And the rest of other characters that I don't use. And then also the nun that keeps getting nerfed, and if you know, you know.
Let's go.
But yeah, that's my account so far. Oh yeah, here we go. There's my profile. I do need to touch grass. Especially with all the achievements I have. Yeah. Oh, don't even get me started, because, I still have to get the other, like, fish bow that, Sumeru introduced. Unfortunately, it's not that good of a weapon, so I don't think I'm actually gonna fish for it. I may do it at some point, but probably not now. But, actually haven't been able to play this game as much as I had been. Cause college sucks. And I still have all of the desert to explore. So I might spend a couple streams doing that. But I'm probably gonna take a break from streaming Genshin to stream more Monster Hunter. Cause that game's also, really fun to stream. So, yeah, see, I still don't have much of the forest explored. Yeah, thank you for the follow. And Pyroflip. Best GIF ever. Let's see. I don't know what to do. Do you have any suggestions? Cause I could just skip Yai's story quest and go to and start the event. I still got another, what, 2 hours of streaming to do? So, genuinely don't know what to do. I still need to do all of this. Well, I'm casually watching screens to hit the resin cap. I like your style, man. Let's see. I should probably just do more, domain grinding, because I need to do... This, my dedication is paid off, got 6 more minutes. Nice. Yeah, I'll probably just, grind domains for a while. Because I also have a tendency to not use any of the, fragile resins. I was at 50 before this patch. And I've been slowly using them to grind for the new materials for characters. Give me resin. Where is it? Here we go. All aboard the pain train. Yeah. Yeah, again, I had 50 before this patch. I have been using them non-stop and I'm still here. With 30, we're 34 now. But man, this game is fun. I do enjoy it. Also, my Nahida, 836 or 863 elemental mastery. It goes up to 1,000. I've been graced by the gods with my artifact rolls. Even though my my headpiece could still use work.
Get with me.
Yes, I do. See, but thing is, you are the first viewer that has actually come to my Genshin streams. So, yeah, I have it on there just in case people want to join. Or in case people ask. I will hard carry if you want me to. If you need help with any domains, I will happily join you. I just like hanging out. Yes, I have... Yep, playing with viewers. Stream tag. Right there. I'll be more than happy to help out. I usually also stream, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays. Usually at 2 because I have things going on at night.
Everyone hold hands.
And I'm still trying to hit affiliate.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
I mean, you could. I mean, sure, you can if you want. I don't mind. If my Kiching doesn't die. There we go.
Stand with me.
I'll open my world. Leave domain. If you want to grind, you want to grind friendship level with with some characters I don't mind. But yeah, here's my tag if you want to copy and join me. Or my UID, whatever. Not the capped AR rank. Yeah. Adventure 60. Fun fact, I actually recorded the moment I, touched grass, or not touched grass, I hit AR 60. Put it on YouTube, but it was the only time I ever changed my, signature. Because beforehand, I had my signature set to never expect the unexpected, and I finally changed it to touching grass. Something I still have yet to go outside and do. But hey, at least it's more money, because now all the adventure rank XP gets turned into free cash. Or Mora. I'm assuming, yep, this is the child. Child main, ooh. This will be fun. Child and Kazuha. My friend, are you a, infinite child main? Do you run Taser? Taser child? Maybe. Alright. Ooh, Thundering Pulse. That's a good weapon for child. Here, I'll help support you. Yes. Yes. Let's do some crime. Yes, let's. Also, do you need to do your weekly bosses? Because I will help you with that. Those are always fun. Bro, give me some time to type. Okay, sure. Sure, we can do. Okay, yeah. All right. Yes.
You can run.
Okay. I couldn't counter for some reason.
One with wind and cloud. No time to lose.
Man, co-op is so broken in this game. Co-op is so broken. We just combo everything into a corner. Why do you have that thing pointed at my head? I don't feel very safe with a child having an arrow knocked to my skull. It's a sign of friendship, I swear. Oh, child mains. Next, you're gonna go joining random people's worlds and hitting on them. Yes, I know the Reddit stereotypes.
Doesn't let your guard down.
Oh my gosh. The whirlpools. Honestly, you could really just call a child, I'm spacing on his name. Animo Boy. My brain hurts. I'm sorry. Kazuya. A child Kazuya had teamed the Whirlpool team. There's so much water. Another thing I wish they added to co-op, just to make this game, like, more co-op based, emotes. They should really have emotes for every character.
One with wind and cloud.
And not just ones in, like, not just ones for, like, the camera function, or whatever. Like, proper, like, emotes, like dancing and waving.
Can't run from death.
It'd actually give me more incentive to, play this game with other people. Just have better interactions. Seeing that child with an arrow to my skull. Alright, I gotta use more resins. There we go. We begin.
No time to lose.
Oh yeah, in this, wow, Child would be really good in this domain because everything's already applied with pyro. So you just get free vapes.
Bring it on.
And there it is again. The true embodiment of a child main. Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't do that in the event, like the dungeon crawler event. I'm surprised he didn't just like threaten Jinyan to death, or with death. And I'm still surprised that Jinyan didn't find out that he was the Harbinger.
As one with wind and cloud. Brace yourself. It's gonna hurt.
Stay still. Unfortunately, Beto's DPS only comes out when I can counter something. Man, if I could make Twitch clips, I'd just clip every time you're shooting an arrow at me. Make a montage on YouTube. Local child main threatens AR-60 player.
Golden wings. Adorn my nut. Guard down.
I summon thee!
Can't run. Wind strider. Can't run from death.
So question, how much EM does your Kazuha have? Simple 1K. Oh no. This man's ready to nuke everything. Also, this is probably the last time we're gonna do this, this domain. Because that, I'll probably have enough to max out, Kaching's, talents. And would you look at that, Kazu's sword on the same banner. True. Let's see, what is it? Freedom Sworn? Here comes the R3 Freedom Sworn. Honestly, though. Because... Oh, no, why? Why did you do that? Weapon banner is such a trap. But wait, these guys have a different function other than automatically targeting me? That's not right. Yeah. Come on. Skrilla knives. There we go. The 40k Beto counter.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Can't run from death.
I think the max I've ever hit on a Beto counter is 56k, which is honestly pretty impressive. Maybe I can finally escape the child shooting arrows at me. Or pointing an arrow to my skull. Alright, artifact domain next. I think it's the Dendro artifact domain? What other one? How dare you think I would stop? Oh no! It's like a serial killer coming after me. I do wish Freedom Sworn had a different design, cause like every character has their own special weapon, and usually it goes with their design. But Freedom Sworn just doesn't look good on Kazuha, in my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a really good weapon, but you'd expect him to have like a katana or something. And here it is, just a sword, a sword, I can speak. A sword from, that looks like it's from Mondstadt. Also, this team comp will probably work out fine.
You are not
Clouds high. The Temple of Wisdom. To the chase.
Hyper blooms ensue!
Don't blink. Hey!
Now you're testing my patience.
I'm dropping the lightning. Oh no. Mistakes have been made. Well, if it isn't the consequence, or the action, or the consequences of my actions. Use 3 here. Well, at least I'm not playing Ganyu. I hope you don't get that reference. I know you're a child main, but I really hope you don't get that reference. If you don't get that that reference, you are too pure for this world. I don't even have Ganyu. What am I saying? Oh no, he knows. Oh no.
You are not welcome here.
The wind knows me. Don't blink. Hey!
Stop stun-locking me!
Nowhere to hide.
Whee!
Don't blink.
Child be like, my water combos are better than yours. What does my electro bonus look like? I'd have to check. Is it when he uses his skill or his burst or something? Yeah, because this electro bonus is just from my artifact, I'm pretty sure. Or is it like a passive? Whenever he swirls, my friend. Okay. I will check next time we are in the domain. Okay. Yeah, I'll check whenever when we're in the domain again. But I'm pretty sure if it's a swirl, then doesn't it have to swirl electro? Oh wait, but it can swirl 2 elements. Never mind. So it should be fine. And it can't. Yeah, he can't swirl Dendro. So yeah. Yeah, I'll check it when we're fighting next. Three, 2, 1, go.
You are not welcome here.
Make yourselves at home. Got lucky that time.
One with nature.
To the chase.
Clouds high. The birds.
Let's see. Oh wow, yeah, I got it like a 50% damage bonus for 60%.
Incoming.
I just hit a 50k. I just hit a 50k aggravate. I think it was like 131% electro damage bonus, and I'm like normally at 73.6. So you swirled over 50% damage bonus. Or when your swirled electro, you gave me an over 50% damage bonus. Too busy murdering. Only a child main would say that. But accurate. Whoa, aren't I amazing? Yes, yes you are. Kazuha is busted. On every quote-unquote top player's like ranking of what characters every account should have, Kazuha is always up there. It's like Kazuha, Raiden, Zhongli, just for like the sheer utility. But honestly, Kazuha is a great unit. I just don't have him. Also, yes. I'm out of food, so I might go splat sometime soon. Alright, I can switch to a healer next round.
The Temple of Wisdom. With sword from shadow. Speed of light.
Fallen leaves.
Don't blink.
The wind knows me.
Incoming.
No time to lose. Step aside. It's my turn.
We'll meet again.
Yeah, Kaching's at max fullness. I can't heal her, so I'll switch to a healer. Or I'll at least switch one of my my Nahida to a healer. Dang, a geo damage bonus on a Dendro Jamus bonus cup. Lock it anyway, because crit damage. Oh, wait. Battle Pass. Yes. Give me Battle Pass levels. Free money. Who's a good healer? Chi-Chi! Actually, I could do... Eula Chi-Chi? Physical on a, on an EM team. Chi-Chi, here we go. Why can't I switch? There we go. Man, this is a team comp that would only work in co-op modes. Freeze team? Yeah, sure. That works. Well, it's more like a free shatter, because Eula. I wish Shatter scaled on physical damage bonus, because for some reason it scales on EM. One of the dumbest design decisions, in my opinion, is Shatter scaling on EM and not physical damage bonus. If Shatter scaled on physical damage bonus, it would be a good reaction. And it'd actually be usable on freeze teams. Or Claymore freeze teams. Also, have you ever seen any of those, like, cursed builds? Where it's like C6 Bennett and then, like, Raiden or Ayaka? And it's like Ayaka, like, melting her own burst. Because of the C6 Bennett. Yeah, it's super cursed.
You are not welcome here.
Wind strike. Beg for mercy. Crush. Beg for mercy.
Lol, gets steamrolled. You heard it here, folks. Local child shoots or aims arrow at other child. Other child is already supposedly dead. Also, whenever you want to go do your weekly bosses, I will be down to help you. Because I've already done mine. I usually play Genshin in the morning just to get my dailies out of the way. Or weekly bosses, sorry.
You are not welcome with wind and cloud. You can run, but you can't hide.
Shut up.
No time to lose.
We'll
meet again.
Yeah, I think this is pretty broken. Not gonna lie, this team is actually working out for some reason. Yeah, we'll do one or two more. Oh, yes. Shouldn't you shatter? True.
Time to go.
True, actually. Since it scales off EM, actually, yeah. And then also your Kazuha giving me EM as well. I'm pretty sure Kazuha shares EM. right?
You are not welcome here.
One with nature.
Crush! More speed. Good grief! I'm getting sick of this.
The birds come.
Beg for mercy.
We swirl Electro somehow.
We'll meet again.
I condemn you.
Yep.
Alright. One more round of this, and I will help you out with your weeklies, if you haven't done them already. Sometimes Kazoo isn't nice to me. True. Speaking of kazoos, I've always thought to bring my kazoo on stream, but I don't know if my mic would pick it up. I think it would be very funny to play kazoo on stream sometime.
Shut up.
Thank you, friend.
You can run, but you can't hide. Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Eye for an eye.
Casual 41k Starfall sword. Eula isn't broken, I swear. And just like that, no good artifacts were gained. only some that I've locked and will probably never use. So, my friend, what weekly bosses would you like to do? And conquer. And kill. Yes, I do have Skara unlocked. Time to face tank everything. Zhongli, go brr. Who else could I bring? To face tank things. Actually, Nihida might be good. Just well, actually no. Now that I think about it. Great question. Any character you want to see that might be good in this? Actually, I should just switch to... Do you just casually have a C2 Zhongli for me? Unfortunately, I don't. So actually, yeah, playing Zhongli might not be the best idea. Sag, yeah. I really should pull on Zhongli's next banner.
I'm always ready.
I should get an elemental DPS, cause...
This place is pretty dead. By which I mean, there's
I can
nothing
hit
to kill.
Hyper Blooms. Or we can hit Hyper Blooms. Lolly Squad, let's go. But yeah, actually I should pull on C2, or for C2 Zhongli, because that would be really good for co-op. No, come back! Ow! Anytime you see Bloom Chan ends up murdering me instead. True. But we have Chi-Chi, so we should be fine. Hello.
Let it be known that divinity is mine.
Guys, he's doing the Fandango. Hi, honey.
Insignificant pest.
As see everything. Commit it to memory.
You good, mate?
Faster. Okay,
I
faster.
swirled Crow for DPS GG.
My turn.
Ah. Oh no.
Faster.
No time to lose.
Okay, faster.
I'll stun him. DPS GG for the win! DPS GG! DPS GG!
I am.
Also, I really like this phase of the boss. DPS GG! Ow. Yeah, people always sleep on DPS GG. Like, honestly. Physical Chi-Chi, it's really good.
Filth.
Now. Well, that's Nihita dead.
Now, your eyes have been opened.
Okay, faster. Yeah.
I missed. It's not good. Fire!
Reality is pain.
There we go.
Good riddance, cruel world.
Oh yes, here's the worst part of this boss.
The wind knows.
There we go. It didn't hit. There we go.
Possible.
Au contraire, my friend. Anything is possible with the power of friendship.
Commit it to memory. Share my knowledge.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. As one with wind and cloud.
Go! Go!
This way further.
Wind strike.
Orders given. Orders received.
There we go.
For more.
Hello? Don't mind me while spinning circles while I wait for my... You don't have C1 child, do you? Or whichever one resets his cooldown. I'm pretty sure there's one that resets his... or a constellation that resets his cooldown, right? Or his E-skill.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Resets is... Oh. Oh, okay. So C6 is what you really need. It's just... gotcha hell to get there. What boss would you like next? Would you like to do Raiden or another Senora? All right. Not gonna lie, I don't like this boss at all. I do not think Senora is a fun boss. Yes. Yes, invite. Eula... And... Where's Chi-Chi? Chi-Chi! Chi-Chi!
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get
You
my
know,
land
there are
legs
better
back.
ways to seek out our enemies than, well, standing here.
Yes, child, we can go and kill them. Hi, Senora. Oh, there it is.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
True.
Crush!
Child is a sociopath.
Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you. Beg for mercy.
And this is why I don't like this boss. Nice weather, huh? True. Man, this place is just like New Mexico. Cold 1 second and then blazing heat the next.
More speed.
Reminds me of yeah, honestly.
Go.
All too accurate.
Yeah. Crush.
Fallen leaves. A door.
Shut up. Rack and ruin. Embrace your searing reckoning. Rise.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Stop moving!
Crush. Beg for mercy. I condemn you.
Ow. Yeah, ouch. This boss fight is not fun. Uh-oh.
Faster.
DPS
Embrace your
GG!
searing reckoning. I never asked for redemption. Never.
I'm being toasted. How does it feel to be breakfast, child? How does it feel to be breakfast? Could we just call Senora Jianling from now on? Because they all look a little too crispy for comfort. Yeah. Isn't one of Jianling's like hit back sounds like "ouch, my breakfast is attacking me" or something like that?
This is no place to loaf around.
Can we just call Senora Jianling from now on? She's toasting us. Wee pillars. Also, any other bosses would you like to do? And no.
This is no place
Now.
to loaf around.
Very confused.
Where I'm from,
I'm trying to
if we
type.
didn't keep moving, we'd freeze to death. Literally.
Yes, I need to fight. We shall go to the dungeons. Fraug? Ooh. Fraug is very fun. I saw people on Reddit one time just playing full healers on Frog. Oh, and you're clipping through the floor. Ajdaha is his name. I only got one healer to my name. Is that Barbara? Or, sorry, Barbara.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
It's Chi-Chi the DPS. Alright, I will play... I don't have C2's Diana, I don't think. If I had C2 Diana, I would play her.
After a hard day's work.
But it looks like we're gonna just have to dodge. Oh wait, I have Jean. Would you mind doing the DPS for me?
If you ever want to trade tactics,
You know,
I'm always ready.
there are better ways to seek out our enemies than, well, standing
There you
here.
go. Let's go. Movement speed, the video game. Unfortunately, I don't have C2 Jean. Or else we would be supersonic.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Yes, I do. I am the one who challenges the gods. Hello, Mr. Frog Dude.
Will not absolve you!
Ow. Ow. Stop it. The frog is making him crispy. He's turning into a hot pocket. He's gonna use nature's taser. I've realized a mistake. As he needs an elemental swirl. You have Chi-Chi, mate.
Wheel of Life, sacred name, fortune preserver.
Also, yeah, I should have played Diona. Would have had more,
Wow.
applicate more, cryo application.
Hear me.
There is no atonement for 1,000 years pain!
Rise.
Let me go. Oh god.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not.
Oh wait, it's this phase. I don't want to become a pizza pocket. Dude, he's literally being a refrigerator right now. Oh no. Ah, I hate this phase. Or an ice cube. You gotta choose one or the other, buddy.
I swear by my sword. Wheel of Life. Get moving.
He's digging. He's digging. Did your Zhao die right as I bursted? He died, yeah. Chi-Chi's dead. Chi-Chi's alive. Ow. Burn it.
No atonement for 1,000 years pain!
No! Friend, there you are. Hello. You might want to run.
Shifting sands know not the mountain's permanence.
Got a situation.
There we go. Wow, that is DPS GG.
Not be destroyed.
Long live the cult. Long live the cult of DPS GG. I had a friend once that got Chi-Chi, and he was fixated on making a DPS Chi-Chi. Unfortunately, he didn't do it, so I had to pick up his slack. Honestly, any healer with, like, the ocean-hued clam set will just destroy everything. Because every bubble pop, it's like 30k DPS. Well, any other bosses you need to do? Or domains? I'm resinless and out of life plans. Same, buddy. Same. Well. This is a really tough predicament, isn't it? Because I don't have much to do either.
Where I'm from, if we didn't keep moving, we'd
Most of a
freeze
humble
to death.
child main.
Literally.
Not really. The only things I need to kill are mainly like some enemies for their drops and for like Nahida's talent levels. Like I need to kill the mushrooms, but it's more of a single player task, I would think. Yeah, this is still really uncomfortable. Having an arrow knocked to my head. Most Genshin players are in shambles when they don't have anything to do. But to be fair, it is a game you get on for 15 minutes a day and play, and then don't play it for the rest of the day. Actually, I want to see if you have your account. Ooh. Very, very good, profile. You got your child. Sir, I dropkicked that child in self-defense. Technoblade reference. I like you, man. Let's see, we got the child, the Albedo, Heizo. Really like the Animo boys, I see. Xiao. Sino and Tainari. Now the real question is, was this Tainari from Standard Banner,
If you ever
or
want
did
to
you
trade
actually
tactics,
pull on
I'm always ready.
his actual banner? Pulled for him. While reasonable, I don't know why people did when they would eventually get him for on their Standard Banner anyway. But, what do I know? I just pull for every character I pull once every blue moon. Hence why I'm at, let's see, 36,000 Primo Gems. I have a problem. Mate. Hello, sir. No, I'm not okay. I'm a person who saves up way too much.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Let's see, before Nihida, the last 5-star banner I pulled on was Ayato's. I skipped 4 5-star banners for Nihida. And before that, I pulled on Raiden's banner, and then Eula's banner.
Cold beer after a hard day's
Bro.
work. Nothing like it.
My first ever 5-star was Zhongli in 1.2 or 1.1. I can't remember what banner it was, or what version it was. But yeah, I only pull once every couple months. But hey, that means if I lose a 50-50, I can still get the character I want, guaranteed. And it means I have enough to pull on weapon banner. Like, I could pull right now for Nahida's weapon and get it. Even though it would probably take a couple tries with how bad my luck is. Also, if you think my 36 first 5-star was Raiden, I was like AR5 in the eons ago. You can check who your first 5-star was by just going into the character archive, whatever. But AR5, yeah. If I think about it, AR5 you couldn't even get the Ascension materials for Raiden, because you didn't have the Archon quest for Inazuma unlocked, and you have to finish Liyue's quest to get there. So yeah, you must have benched Raiden for a while. But if you think my 36,000 Primo Gems is bad, just wait till you see this.
Never quite seem to get my land legs back.
58 Acquaint Fates. 58. Didn't even know 5-star was good, and she sat in dust till. What is that?
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I'm saving up for when Layla gets put on the standard banner. So basically, what I usually do is wait till a whole bunch of 4-stars get put on the standard banner, because after a 4-stars banner, they get put on standard banner. So what I would do is save up 20-30 pulls on standard banner and just see if I could get them. It's only ever worked for... I don't know who that's worked for. I think it was Rosaria that I got from that tactic.
If you ever want to trade
Rosaria,
tactics,
you're on
I'm always
Faye.
ready.
But yeah, I'm saving up. I'm gonna be pulling for Layla. Let's see. I'm hopefully gonna get Candace and Heizo and Layla. Hopefully. Probably won't happen, but... Actually, you know what? Should I do a 10 pull right now? Because, streamer luck. Just see what God's hand puts in mine. Do a 10 pull right now? Sure. Let's see what we get. I was hoping it was going to be a 5-star. That'd be hilarious. Let's see. Garbage, 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 garbage. Come on. See? What am I saying? This is why I save up my pulls for standard banner. This is why I save up. Also, yes, I'm very, very excited to get Heizo. Or Heizu.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Cause, I can be melee Animo Boy. Now I get amazing 60k E from I hope. I really hope. Here he is. Unfortunately, he's only level 1 right now. Isn't he in an on-field DPS? I'm pretty sure. I don't know anything about Heizu, so... On-field DPS, quick swap. How do you usually play him? On-field? Okay, yeah, so probably... I want on-field applicators, Raiden... Raiden... Maybe... Visual, probably, would be good. Need an on-field app, yeah. So I'll probably just put Raiden on him. Or with him. God, he's so cool. I remember seeing this guy in leaks, and I'm like, oh yes, I want him. And then he was on a banner that I didn't want to pull on, so here we are. Also, Yunfei, I think it is? Swirls can't crit, so...
There's something in the air.
Yeah, this.
Something that tells me
Even
a new case is brewing.
I'll have to see what 5-star weapons are good on him.
Seek out our enemies than, well, standing here.
Because I have Lost Prayer to Sacred Winds and Skyward Atlas. I don't know which one would be good on him. But I also have Dodoko Tails and Solar Pearl, which might be good. I'm playing with someone who has Heizo on his profile. I should really just check his character. Lost Prayer? Okay. Yeah, I'll just use that.
Doing detective work
This place is pretty dead. By which I mean there's nothing to kill.
I need to search high and low for evidence.
Very excited. Well, I think that's a funny place to end the stream. Just 10 pull, and then... Very nice. I'm very excited. Streamer luck, baby. Actually, well, I might on end stream. I may go to Monster Hunter, because Monster Hunter is very fun to play. But, yeah. I think that might be it for now. I honestly... Anyways, it's time for me to abandon you, I suppose. Eh, it's alright, man. We had a lot of fun playing together. And he's still pointing an arrow at me. Miss aiming an arrow at you. I will miss you too, Din. I will never forget the feeling of unease you gave me. But, we could make a musical reference here. Shot through the heart, and you are too late. Given love a bad name. You played your part, and you played your games. You're giving love a bad name. Shot through the heart, and you're too late. Giving love a bad name. Well, Din, it is good to see you. And if you want to join me some other time, I usually stream at 2 p.m. PST. Let's see. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Because the other 2 days of the week I have classes. But yeah. Hope it was a good stream. Just chatting, here we go. I hope it was a good stream. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have fun. Thank you. And I hope you have fun with your crazy child antics.
There's something in the air.
Well, that was a good stream.
Something that tells me a new case is...
Bye-bye!